trade advice I have for you guys that came up from the live stream last night. Christian Kirk sucks. Okay. The Christian Kirk heyday is over, ladies and gentlemen. He was being way overdrafted in best ball. And in best ball, that's actually his strong suit because he is going to be like a tiny Mike Evans. That's Christian Kirk. He's a slot speed receiver now. Guess what, guys? There's a new alpha dog in town. There's a new alpha wide receiver. The gambler is in town. The sheriff, the whole town is shutting up. They're shutting down. They're boarding up the windows and everything because Calvin Ridley's in town. He's the man. Okay. Couple that with ETN. I thought ETN was a soft running back. He's back in action. He looks great. Evan Ingram has gone nowhere. He's a wide receiver disguised at a tight end designation. He looks good. Zay Jones is still there. Guys, look at this. I have a little bit of some visuals for you guys, some actual evidence here. Because I think everybody knows Calvin Ridley. Thankfully, it feels great that I don't suck this year in my fantasy takes. It feels good. Every now and then the fantasy takes, it just feels like the whole world's crashing on you. I'm just dancing this year. All my takes are good. We'll see if it lasts. But last year was very like halfway. Like I was hanging on to Breece Hall and then he got hurt. And, so I did okay last year. A few years ago, the Austin Eckler being a bust, I said that was a horrible year for me. Other than that, pretty good with the takes. But when I do have bad takes, it feels like the whole world's crumbling on me. I try to help people win. So it's good it's happening. And this was another one here where I was telling everyone to draft Calvin Ridley. I was like, he's going to be top 10 wide receiver. I guarantee it. Potential to be top 5. It's happening. It's already happened and it's happening. Zay Jones, 89% of snaps, 7 targets. Mr. Speed Slot, Christian Kirk, week 1, 60% of snaps, 3 targets. Horrible. Okay. Now, Christian Kirk will have boom weeks. Don't get me wrong, because he's not like that horrible or anything. I just knew this was Trevor Lawrence and this was Dougie P and the new offense. It wasn't Christian Kirk, right? I had Christian Kirk last year, but just because he was the number one guy, not because he was the guy or he would be the guy in any offense. Nah, we seen him on the Cardinals. He was just okay. But here's the thing. That boom week we're looking for could be happening week 2. Week 2 is Jaguars versus Chiefs. I believe the Jaguars are at home. Okay, so the Jaguars are at home. This game is slated to be the highest scoring game of the week. 51 points over under, -3.5 Chiefs. So the Chiefs are favored to win slightly. This is going to be a shootout. Maybe similar type of game to what we just saw Thursday Night Football. Close game. So if Christian Kirk, this is the game where you're in a 12-team league, okay? You start Christian Kirk. Okay, you pretend to believe in him because the guy you're going to be trading with is going to see that you started Christian Kirk, right? There's a good chance. I'd say there's like a 55, 60% chance he'll do well. Then you trade Christian Kirk. Get rid of him ASAP. He's going to be up and down. He's not going to be that good. So hopefully you start him week 2 and then sell him.